Alright, I think we can all agree that this is a problem, and that this should be resolved as soon as possible. And I have the perfect solution. After, a long night of playing PUBG in my dreams, I managed to come up with a decent solution. It may or may not have stolen it immediately from our good friends in the comments. I am going to do the only logical thing here. I am going to declare war on our neighbors, the Ilwekian Restorers, and then seed the planet that the problem is at. And in the meantime, we'll take care of the smaller problems that are all over the place. Mainly because, these ones, they're all being bombed from orbit right now. But overall, I think we can, we do something decent here. We cannot go to war with them because we are currently at a truce. 2 years, though, and then we can do all the funsies. On top of that, if we quickly go to our capital, the worm is here. Such good, very very good indeed. Energy-wise, we're okay. I'm actually kind of tempted to throw all these guys into a sector, and just because they are basically a huge liability at the moment, which is something I do not like very much. So let's put all of these into a sector. And boop, and then get rid of them. And instantly my economy is okay-ish. Like, it's not the most amount of resources in the world, but it will do. There's a lot of Starbrood just still floating about, and it's going to be difficult getting rid of all of them. Let's take a look here. Even though our fleet is currently at 78, as soon as we're at 80, I feel comfortable to take on some larger Starbrood fleets again. I also want to throw in some battleships where possible. So let's quickly talk to the mutagens and ask for minerals. Yeah, 1,000 minerals. Hypothetically should be enough. And let's get a Grand Trash battleship with that. That should be okay. Still, I had a fun day. I actually wrote a full review for Stellaris. 800 hours in is what it's called. And it's going to be pretty interesting. I'm going to release that probably on the weekend. It's pretty long, actually. I think it's like 8 pages long right now, and I'm going to do quite a lot of tweaking on this.
Ruined. Station under attack.
Quite a lot of details on the script, etc. But overall, I think I've come to a pretty decent approach here. The capital fleet is almost at a point where
station
I am
lost.
Comfortable. It's putting them out there. I should probably build a couple more flag tracks just in case.
Building ruined.
Oh, come on. Can we please stop with the building ruin bullshit?
Construction complete.
Thank you. Alright, also, when can I talk again to the psionics? 1,300 days. That is still
hostile fleet engaged. Research complete.
Okay, so is this system? This planet has been... There's a Tundra world. Has it been completely been purged? What the hell? Didn't I own this before? Oh, God! Oh, no. No. We cannot have that. They're sending a infestor over right now. We need to stop them in their tracks now.
Construction complete.
That infestor cannot get close to that world.
Ruined.
Thankfully, our jump drives are pretty damn good. So we can take care of all that stuff. Focus arc emitter. It's pretty decent. I'd rather get armor if I can, but it's not really an option at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. This fleet's not going to cause a problem. They are effectively like 30k for us. Probably a little bit lower. Plus our weapons are also all
hostile fleet engaged.
Engage them head on. So it's mostly what I'm worried about is their Scourge missiles.
Building ruined.
We do have a lot of flak in here though, so it should be enough to take care of all this stuff. Besides, they're losing ships pretty quickly. A couple of drop ships in there. Yeah, they were at 90. They are dying very rapidly here. Okay, so the Dreadnought is taking the brunt of the fire at the moment. That is a bit unfortunate. The big problem I have with the Dreadnought right now is that it can't really come with the rest of the firing line because it only has hyperdrive on it. It is also in a little bit of a bad position right now because it's taking a lot of fire here. And I don't want to lose it. I think it'll be fine. It's taking pretty much all of the firepower here. And it's regenerating shields as well. And plus, all the small stuff is pretty much dying en masse right now. And they don't have the firepower to do anything. As long as they keep on shooting the Dreadnought, I'm fine with it. Because it will regenerate fairly quickly as well. Probably 3 cruisers lost there.
Log updated.
How much did I lose? 1 cruiser. Wow, that it? That's a good little turnaround on that one. 1 cruiser. That's a really good transition there. Oh, we got another 2 cruisers coming in. As long as we can keep it positive in terms of the total amount of stuff that we can drop on here, we should probably colonize this as well. Enough orbital. I thought we were colonizing all this stuff already. Yeah, well, whatever. Trash. There's literally just trash because that's what it is. I don't even care anymore.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Alright, so there's 2 fleets over here, and there's a larger fleet over there. This planet, how devastated is it? It's pretty devastated.
Construction complete.
Oh, good lord, they've bombarded all the ground in the submission. That is a problem. So, let's send the capital fleet. Ooh, they are looking to... Interesting.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Interesting. Oh, this is bad, because it's right on top of our fleet. It means a lot of our cruisers will be right in the middle of the firing line. And the weapon arcs on the battleships will not be enough.
Construction complete.
Also kind of worried about the Dreadnought at the moment, if I can find the stupid thing. Hope I didn't lose it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Ah, it's just hanging out. It's regenerating pretty quickly. Overall, though, I think we are dominating them fairly well here.
Research complete.
Maybe 2 cruisers lost there?
Situation log updated.
We didn't lose anything. Versus an 80k stack. That is pretty ridiculous. Minerals. Yeah, that is a really good turnaround on our part there. We should join all this stuff up. Why is this not capable of merging? Same FTL. What's the problem here? You got jump drive. Yeah, that's fine. What's the problem here then? You got jump drive as well. So what's the issue? Okay, it's being weird. Okay, it's just being weird for the sake of being weird. Nothing new. Let's just upgrade a lot of these mineral bases here. There's a lot of additional resources that we can get out of this this here ring world, which is exactly what we want anyway. This is a physics lab. But yeah, regarding this review, it's not gonna be the most positive review in the history of man. Like, I'm not gonna give the game a glowing review in general.
Construction complete.
Obviously, this is gonna be a review based on what we have seen so far in the last basically within the last year or so. So, Gormash. Trash. Okay. Okay. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, we'll just run you out there. You, sir, you need to be colonized. So we will send you over here. Trashier. There we go. This big one. It's shitty minerals. And
colonization in progress.
Trashiest. That will work. Plus we have a fleet of 80k now.
Colonization in progress. Evading hostile fleet.
Be able to get a little bit more resources. Okay, that's good. That should be at least 2 additional battleships. Okay, that's good news. So 2 more battleships. The fleet is starting to become pretty tanky here. Also, there's another fleet in here which we need to engage.
Colonization in progress.
I should just let them take the planet, to be honest, at this point. At least that is one of the options that I have. I'm kind of worried about losing a lot more ships here, so We need to be really careful about this. Are they jumping out? Yeah, they are jumping out. They will be coming back. We will have a pretty major advantage. What's in here? 82. Okay, so they're going to be jumping right on top of us. So let's stay a little bit to the side here. If we can engage some point-blank range, the plasmas are going to win every day. So they should be arriving here now, which they just did. Good, so let's engage them. They're just spooling down right now from the warp drive, but still, like, that's not something that I'm particularly worried about.
Construction complete.
Like, if we go down to 75, I'll be pretty happy about the current situation. Oh, the game is frozen. Well, that's never a good sign. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, dear Lord. What's going on? Oh, God. Has it finally happened? Has my CPU finally given up? Let's take a look here. Ah, no dropped frames. At least, no drop frames at all. But yeah, this fleet's not going to last very long. We have massive bonuses to energy weapons as well. Although 78 I think is acceptable. As long as a Dreadnought can take point and basically tank all the damage, we should be in a pretty good position. And right now, I think we're on track to maybe lose only one cruiser.
Situation log
really good
updated.
Deal. Okay, we didn't lose anything there. That is highly unexpected. We should probably do something about some of these stations as well. Can I go to war yet? Is the real question. Yes, we can. Okay, so I'm gonna try to claim back all my lost worlds. Like, I'm not gonna go for it, obviously, but the only reason I'm doing this is so I can gift them the wonderful, wonderful worlds.
We have declared war
on the other side, and maybe even trick them in trying to jump on top of us, which would be highly comedic. Let's go and try to take this one down. We should coming out of jump right in front of them. So we should be able... Yeah, exactly. So we already in a pretty decent position here. As long as they keep on firing at the Dreadnought at point-blank range, we should be in a good position. Although a lot of our ships are a little bit... Yeah, we're going to lose one cruiser at least. Unless they spread firepower. Yeah, I should probably have sent them back to a place of healing.
Situation log updated.
Send them home, get healsies, and be done with it. 5 cruisers is a lot more than I'm comfortable with. And I can only rebuild about 4.
Colony established.
And that's going to be 5 very shortly. So I'll be at least be able to get some support there. You can even get a Grand Traction
Enemy
there as
troops
well.
landing.
What? What? Okay, so we've got ground combat, apparently. Unexpected.
Colony established.
Don't know if we're going to be able to hold them off. They're already retreating. Yeah, they're broken already. That is highly annoying. And they're gonna start destroying the planet very rapidly after that. And that's not something we can afford. Jesus Christ, this Doom stack is just ridiculous. That's like 800k of fleet power right there. Ugh. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up this episode. It's going to be a pretty short one today. I got some stuff to do. So, yeah, a good 14 minutes. Thank you so much for watching. And let's see whether or not we can trade back this planet to them and then trick them into attacking our stuff. Until next time, take good care of yourselves. And of course, a heat shutter.